Good morning, y'all. Was up early this morning, about 3:30 to catch a flight to Miami, and now a layover headed to Tampa. Headed to the Forgotten Angels campout outside Tampa, Florida with Shadetree Surgeon and a bunch of rad people out there. Flying in today because, well, last night I was at Journey concert in Oklahoma City for Ashley's birthday, so that ran late. Up early this morning. I'm absolutely beat. But we're gonna go over to this event, do a little charity work, ride some motorcycles, and I'll see you over in Tampa as soon as I land. The weather is beautiful in Tampa. So I couldn't roll up to this biker event on a rental car. Since I flew in, I stopped here at Eurocycles of Tampa Bay, and I'm gonna try out the new BMW Bagger. This thing looks beautiful. It's got Marshall speakers in there. Look at the size of that touchscreen. It's got that traditional boxer motor I was talking about. Now I have one of these, a first edition at home, but it's not the Bagger. It doesn't have the fairing. It's more of like a cruiser. So I'm excited to see how this thing rides. This will indeed be my first experience on the BMW Bagger, the R18 full Bagger there. So should be cool, but let me get in here, sign some paperwork, and let's get over to the rally. Okay, we have arrived. We are at the Forgotten Angels campout, and I'll tell you all exactly what Forgotten Angels is all about here in a minute. But this is one of the reasons everybody's here. So Shadetree Surgeon, if y'all don't follow him on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, here's his links. Beep, beep, beep. Go check him out. But he basically teamed up with some people, had this bike built, sold, raffled off tickets, and all the money, 100% of the money, is going to the Forgotten Angels charity. So I'll tell you more about them in a little bit, but look at the crowd and look at the beautiful venue. They got all this food in here. They've got, here, let me flip you around. There is bikes, tents, a stage, little cabins. They've really got it going on, man. And this is kind of old school. I'm gonna try to get you guys here through the back. Here we go. Kind of look at the back, all these old shade trees, and got just tent after tent, bike after bike, all camped out here for this one very good cause. And I think Shadetree says it well. He says it's bad people doing good things, or something close to that. Like this guy right here. What's up, man? How you doing? Where you been, man? Staying busy?
Always.
Always running the same riders, man. It's a small family out there.
Oh yeah, it's big and small.
Big and small.
Thanks.
Ready to roll? It's ready for a cross-country trip.
All right, this is me and Adam back in 2018. I met him out in Sturgis at the flat track races.
Hell yeah, man.
So I've been out here. I put a little personal message for you on the backside.
I will
so
read
you can
that.
read that later. But I appreciate everything you do, especially for the CVMA.
Dude, thank you so
man,
much,
dude.
man. I love the CVMA.
Absolutely.
And what a great surprise,
Yeah.
dude. Thank you.
Gerber, baby, 1906, Buffalo, New York.
Amen, brother. You got to pick the spot, though. That's the deal.
Me?
Yep, you pick the spot. I'll put it on. You pick the spot.
All right, let's put it right on top here so everybody can see it.
All right,
My
man.
man Adam signed
You
it.
got it. You mind if I add Scooter to it?
Absolutely, do your thing, man.
Thank you, man. Scoot's my boy, man. I miss him.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate
man. Rock
that.
and roll.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I got to show you all my digs. Look at this little cabin they got set up for me. Even out back. That's not mine. Someone's sleeping there next to me, but even out back, got a couple chairs and a little fire pit, my own little hammock back there, overlooking that horse. But look inside this thing. Let me take you inside. Just a cute little mattress, mini fridge, candles. They got me a little AC in here. I could just tell you this smells so good in here. You wouldn't think you're in the middle of all us stinky bikers. All us stinky bikers, and I still got a pretty cozy little pad to sleep in. Only thing it's missing is my girl Ashley. Oh, look who it is. Her two wheels.
Her two beers.
Her two beers today.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
I'm having the best time.
Tell people what they need to know about Costa Rica. Two sentences.
Costa Rica is the most beautiful place I've ever been to in my life. No.
Good work.
Good.
Yeah, what is that? I recommend it.
Oh my god, this is just Maria. I can't.
What are you going to show me?
Like this is like,
What is this?
right? So I'm like, who am I? Her two wheels.
I'm Shadetree. I love you. That's Josh.
I don't like that. No, I don't like that.
I don't like anything. Can I show you my boobies?
Josh, oh.
What's up, baby? Let me tell you something right now, all right? Here's what I see every time I walk around, baby. You might be covered up. I don't care what you're covered up in. When Shadetree's baleful gaze passes across your old lady, there's only one thing that he sees, exactly what he wants.
Did you just say you're an REI girl?
I'm an REI girl.
Will you show him your bike?
Oh, gosh.
Come on, let's take a walk.
God.
Let's take a walk.
Nobody can say anything bad about it, okay? She's got a lot of miles.
You earn them. Where do people find you? Before you show them your bike, where do people find you?
I am As the Magpie Flies on YouTube, Blind Thistle on Instagram.
And this is...
Briarios.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
BRIA. Oh God, I have to write it down.
But you can say it well. Say it again.
Briarios.
We're just gonna go ahead and take our best attempt at spelling it right here. Could not be the name at all, but at least it's a solid effort at giving the woman's motorcycle its due time on the channel. And what is it?
She's my 2016 Honda CB500X. There's 46,000 miles on her.
And how many were there on it when you got it?
0.
Woo! The girl rides, man. Go check her out. I follow her. I really do. I like watching her stuff. And you do like some art too, right?
I do. I'm an illustrator.
She does do some illustration. Someday I'm gonna get her to do like some sort of stuff for me, some illustration stuff. Someday.
Yeah.
But right now I'm just happy to get to meet her for the first time in the flesh because I've been following you for a long time. Hugs. Yay! Okay, so this lady, your name is
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen, and where's your man?
Right behind. There he is.
And your name is
David.
And they have been riding together since
1975. We're childhood sweethearts. We've been married 39 years.
And you got a Facebook page, but no YouTube.
And no YouTube.
Okay.
We have a Facebook page
What is
called David Mayor's Road Trip.
David Mayer's Road Trip. Go
That's
give him
us.
some love.
Thank you.
That's a good story. I love it.
But
But is that Maker's Mark in that bottle?
It's not Maker's Mark.
What's in it?
I think it's some sort of Kentucky, maybe Heaven Hill. I'm not sure.
Oh, we got to try it.
It's a bourbon for sure.
Well, let's try it.
What town is Fort?
I will definitely take a shot of your whiskey. You can't be. Thank you, sir. You're gonna do it too, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Chin chin. I didn't realize you had a channel, and your channel's name is actually Whiskey Chaser.
Whiskey Chaser, yeah.
I love this.
Surprised they didn't get you out on the PCA.
Chase from the Whiskey Chaser channel.
Where did you ride from and what did you ride down?
I live in New York City. I live on the Upper East Side, Manhattan, and I rode a 2014 Yamaha Bolt. And I've done some modifications too, but it's still essentially just basically a stage one.
I love this.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I see why you wanted this on camera.
I went from New York City to I did an iron butt, and I just on the south side of Georgia or Atlanta. Sorry, I was just on the south side of Atlanta when I was like, you know what? I got 3 hours left on this 24-hour time limit. I can make Florida. So I did 1,153 miles from New York City to Florida.
Hell yeah.
On a bolt!
On a 950 V-twin Yamaha Bolt.
I love it, man.
Yeah, it's killer.
Awesome, man. Thanks for the stickers. What about you, little lady? Everybody needs to know your channel.
Biker Bay Beth, what's up? Yeah.
Biker Babe Beth.
Guys,
And,
solid.
and let me tell you, I've spent a couple minutes talking with Miss Biker Babe Beth.
Yeah.
And I think we need to all get together and help grow her channel.
Aw.
So y'all go over and give her some love right here. There's her channel.
Yeah,
Go give her
check
some
it out,
love.
guys. I ride a Sportster and I'm gonna make a chopper out of my iron head. It's a right side shift only.
Oh,
We'll see
man.
how that goes.
All right. Okay, so let's talk some real stuff here. There are so many different types of bikes here. Everybody's getting along. Nobody's a brand snob. Nobody's following, only this bike or that bike. We got the Honda VFR 1200.
My name is Desiree.
Desiree on Wind Road Therapy.
Yes, sir.
That's your shirt?
That is my shirt.
And you're RVing and riding? What are you riding there?
I ride a 2018 Kawasaki Vulcan S.
Ooh, what's your channel about?
Riding this beautiful country, kind of like you.
Go check it out. So this is the bike that they did a giveaway here for the event on. If you guys saw my live, you know about it. Beautiful paint job. Some lady won it. I think it's cool that a female won it. Ah, I see it's got Legend suspension on it. Front and I'm assuming rear. Well, you can't see it because it's a new Softail. But I bet it's under there. So I told y'all I'd explain to you exactly what the Forgotten Angels is all about. And it's pretty simple. What it is they help young men, and I think they're going to start a program for pregnant young women who just exited the foster care system. So these are people that were in the foster care system and now they're 18 and they're off on their own. And I don't know about you all, but myself, when I was 18 or when I left the house, I thought I was ready and I certainly wasn't. And I made some mistakes and I had some stumbling blocks in life. And I had a family there to support me. And I had a family there to help get me back on my feet and take the time to teach me what it was to be a man. And unfortunately, these foster kids, after they're done with the system, they just kind of get thrown to the streets, and it's, you know, they're already at a disadvantage. And they don't have that safety net that I had. And this program takes those young men and they set them up with a little tiny cabin. They give them their down payment, let them start making the payments, help them like build, you know, the drywall and finish them out. They put them on this beautiful property out here. And then they help them get a job and help them get a vehicle, and they give them that safety net for the mistakes they're bound to make, that they got somebody to lean back on and somebody to help them and guide them through it. And it's family. And sometimes family isn't born. Sometimes family chooses you, and sometimes you choose the family. And that's exactly what the Forgotten Angels is all about. These young men and women are going to be our future. And having events like this and having the motorcycle community show them that you can still have a good time. I mean, a real good time, and still do good things, and still be a good person, you know. So the two aren't exclusive of each other, you know. Just because you like to party and have fun doesn't mean you can't still make good choices and be a good person. So I think it's good for them to see that. I think it's something these kids can hopefully relate to and learn from, and know that they've got a support network out there of a bunch of badass Americans who actually care about their future and about helping one another. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So I'm glad I came. I'm glad I made the trip. It was a little bit different travel because I had to fly in because of my concert last night with Ashley. But in the end, I'm glad I came out. I'm glad I made it. I made a $500 donation myself to the charity, just to say thank you for what they're doing for these future generations. Lord knows, if I hadn't had a family stand behind me through my younger years, I would be nowhere near the person I am today. So it takes community, it takes family, and that's exactly what we do. That's the motorcycle culture. Community, family, brothers, sisters. We just share one thing in common, and that's the love to ride. And I'll see y'all in the next video.